Now, your calculator does a very good job of calculating the linear regression. So what you're going to do is you put your data into a list. It's easier if you do list 1 for x and list 2 for y. Now, to calculate it, you just hit Stat, go to Calc, and you see line 4 here where it starts with lin, like linear, and reg, like regression. That's the one we want. You hit Enter. And if you did x in list 1 and y in list 2, it will automatically calculate it for you. Problem is, now you might see r and r squared on your calculator. This calculator has been reset, so if I want to see r and r squared, which I normally do, I need to turn it on. So you hit Second, Diagnostic On, and I have to scroll through this catalog until I get all the way to D. Good thing it wasn't like M. And almost there. Diagnostic On. Hit Enter. Hit Enter again. And so when I hit Stat, Calc, and then go down to, whoops, where'd you go? Go to linereg. Enter. And then hit Enter again. There it is. And I can see my correlation coefficient of 0.94. Now, what if I wanted, I put my x and y in a different place? So I'm going to mimic this by switching my x and y. So you can hit Calc, and I actually said, oh, list 2 has my x's, so I need to tell it because that's not where it's going to put x. Then so I put list 2 for x, comma, and my y's were actually in list 1. So if you need to specify your list order, you can, and you hit Enter, and voila. Oh, I didn't mean to do 1-bar stats. I meant to do linereg. Here we go. So I'm going to do list 1 and list 2. So list 2 and list 1, I should say, switching them. List 1, Enter. And you can see the slope, A is the slope because it's in front of the x, and B is the y-intercept. That's actually different than when I calculated because I switched x and y. What's interesting is that the correlation coefficient is the same regardless of which way you put it in.